Hi Libra, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for the month of May 2018. I'm doing it slightly different this month. Normally I use the 2-row spread, but just for a change, I decided to put all the 4 kings from each suit at the top. So if you're dealing with another air sign, another Libra like yourself, or an Aquarius or a Gemini, we've got the King of Swords, and then Fire, King of Wands, and so on with King of Cups and King of Pentacles. I've put 3 cards under each king, and they're going to talk more about your ex-partner's energy rather than yours. But obviously sometimes the messages can go vice versa, so, keep that in mind. The other thing, it is just a general reading, okay? So, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? And, I'd be really grateful if you could leave a comment as to which type of ex-partner layout you prefer. Somebody has suggested alternating it from month to month, which is something that I may do. But yeah, if you could leave a comment, just letting me know which one you prefer. So Libra, if you're dealing with an air sign, another Libra, or as I said, an Aquarius or a Gemini, the first card we got here is the Ace of Swords. Now with the Ace of Swords, it brings clarity, okay? It brings a new understanding. It's a new beginning with our thoughts. Sometimes it can be in terms of communication as well. But the Ace of Swords is more to do with our clarity and our understanding of something. And the next card is the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on tightly to something. Our emotions, the way we feel about somebody, a person, a relationship. So look, maybe, your ex-partner has started to gain this new understanding about how they don't want to let you go and they don't want to let go of this relationship. And, obviously not all of you who are dealing with an air sign are going to reconcile in this month of May. But for some of you, there is this opportunity. Now, it may just be for some of you that in this month of May, your ex-partner starts to gain this clarity and starts to realize that, they can't let you go. And maybe it's in the month of June or maybe July, whatever, that, some communication comes through. But the last card you've got is the 3 of Cups. Now, this is the card of celebration. So maybe for some of you, this is what's going to happen, that you are going to hear from your ex-partner. The 3 of Cups for me as well can be about our support network, our friends. Maybe, your ex-partner is being advised by friends, is talking to their friends in regards to how they're feeling about you. So if you're dealing with another air sign, it's looking good. Now, moving on to the King of Wands. If you are dealing with an ex-partner who is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, the first card you got is the Knight of Cups. Now, this knight comes charging in, okay? And he comes in and he brings an offering of his feelings, love. He comes in with that cup there. And then the next card we got is Judgment. Now, Judgment can often be the card about second chances. Judgment is that awakening, okay? Bringing something back from the dead that we thought, was over, was gone. And then the last card you got is the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is the victory card. It's about having come through something that may have been challenging, something that we may have found difficult, but we've come back. The 6 of Wands can also touch on attention, okay? Wanting attention. So maybe, you know, if you're dealing with a fire sign, they may, you know, be wanting your attention. They may be wanting to hear from you. But if not, then the Six of Wands could symbolize that there could be a victory in this situation. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, again, it's looking very positive. Now, the King of Cups, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, we do have here the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, okay? It's like a mental imprisonment, you know, not making any moves, not taking any action, no communication. It can often come from a place of fear. It can come from the fact that something is holding them back. Then the next card we got is the Nine of Wands. Now, the thing with the Nine of Wands, again, it speaks about having come through some challenges. And with the Nine of Wands, you know, we're not down and out completely. But the Nine of Wands is about forewarned is forearmed. So expecting that there may be some more hurdles or challenges to overcome. And that may be the case that why they're not coming forward, because maybe they know, and water signs can be very intuitive, that maybe they just know or they just feel that, you know, if they do come forward with some communication, whatever, contact you, that they could very well be expecting there to be some more conflict. And, you know, the last card we got is the Five of Swords. And this is a card that does deal with conflict. It deals with, you know, somebody who's all about winning this argument. But, you know, and they don't care how they win. You know, they hurt other people with their words. They put other people offside. So, you know, I think if you're dealing with a King of Cups, it may be that they do want to communicate with you. But I think, in all honesty, they're thinking that if they come forward, there's going to be some challenges. Now, if you're dealing with an earth sign, so a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, the first card we got is the Magician. Now, the Magician is about manifesting, okay? Manifesting something that we truly want, you know, an idea, whatever it is. Having all the tools, all the ingredients there to be able to manifest exactly what it is that we want. But then we get the next card, and that is the Moon. Now, the Moon, for me, can talk about two things. It can touch on, you know, wanting to go down a new path, okay? Maybe wanting to manifest a new start with you. But really being unsure about, you know, what they're going to find on this path. In the light of the Moon, we don't have full clarity. We can't see things as clearly as we need to. So, you know, maybe they want to start something new with you, but they're feeling very unsure. And also the Moon card can talk about things that are hidden from us. Sometimes it can touch on secrets. But the last card you got is the Tower. Now, the Tower, as we know, can be very destructive. And the Tower comes in very suddenly when we don't expect it. For me, the Tower doesn't always have to be negative, okay? Sometimes, you know, it can be that bolt out of the blue when something really unexpected happens and it shakes up our world. But sometimes we hear something that's really good, you know, some really good news, and it shakes up our world, but it does that in a positive way. So, you know, the fact that the Tower's there, I'm not picking up that it's really something bad here, because the fact is this relationship is already finished. That's why they're your ex-partner. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe the Tower is something unexpected happening, but unexpected happening that maybe they didn't expect. So maybe you are going to contact them. Maybe for some of you, if the Tower card is talking about something negative, it may be here to highlight what's already taken place between you both. But as I said, if you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, there's something, you know, they're wanting to manifest something here. And I think they're wanting to manifest a new start with you. So Libra, that is the end of the reading. As I said, I hope you like this layout. If you could give me some feedback, that would be great. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.